Let me give you some of my reasons, but feel free to comment on some of your reasons. If you are not aware, this brilliant young Zimbabwean inventor officially launched his groundbreaking free energy vehicle on February 10th, and it's now available for purchase. His innovation is a microscopic energy device that Chikumbutso designed, which converts naturally occurring radio frequencies into pure, usable energy. Unlike solar panels or electric batteries, this device doesn't rely on sunlight or periodic charging, but instead it taps into the endless supply of radio waves that surround us every day, transforming them into a continuous and infinite power source. This means the vehicle can operate indefinitely without the need for fuel, recharging, or any external input. But so far, this invention has not received a lot of attention outside of Zimbabwe, and I think these are some of the reasons. One of the biggest hurdles Maxwell faces is skepticism. His claims of creating a car that runs on radio waves, requiring no fuel or recharging, have been met with doubt from scientists, engineers, and even some within his own country. Critics argue that his invention defies the laws of physics, especially the first law of thermodynamics, which states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. Ooh. Maxwell's device, which supposedly converts ambient radio
Oh, good day, family. Oh, the ancestors are so brilliant. This is our brother right here. I was listening to it. His name is Maxwell Chikumbutso. Honey, he done invented a car, motorcycles that run off of the nature's radio frequencies. That run off of nature's radio frequencies. That's what I was listening to. It said he's a self-taught Zimbabwe inventor, has developed he called it a microsonic energy technology. It's a system that harnesses naturally occurring radio frequencies. Yep. And it converts it into usable electric energy. You don't need no charging, no gas. I wanted to write down Maxwell invention and thermodynamics. That right there, because it's on there. But yeah, I was just listening to that. And this is on YouTube.
Raises questions about where this energy is coming from. If the device is generating more energy than it's taking in from radio waves, it would violate this fundamental law.
Amazing.
Maxwell has not provided a clear explanation of how his technology circumvents this principle. Some speculate that his device might be tapping into an unknown, or unconventional energy source.
It's time.
While others believe it could be a misinterpretation of how the energy is being harnessed. Until Maxwell provides a detailed scientific explanation or allows independent testing, the skepticism surrounding his invention will persist. But this skepticism isn't unique to Maxwell. African inventors often face an uphill battle when it comes to gaining global trust. The narrative that groundbreaking innovations can only come from Western countries like the US or Europe is deeply ingrained. When an African inventor claims to have achieved something extraordinary, the default reaction is often disbelief. Let's be honest. If Elon Musk had announced a car powered by radio waves that would be ready by 2035, the world would be in a frenzy. Yep. Headlines would dominate every major news outlet, and social media would explode with discussions. But when Maxwell Chikumbutso makes the same claim of a product that is available today without any promises,
it's going to run forever.
Like Elon Musk,
his cars are going to run forever.
Nothing serious is happening over there. Why? Because the world still struggles to see African inventors as equals in the global innovation race.
We surpass
There's a
being
subconscious bias that assumes African inventors lack the resources, education, or infrastructure to create something revolutionary.
See, we don't need white folks, nothing.
Harmful. It suppresses innovation and discourages talented individuals in Africa from pursuing their ideas, unless they move to America or Europe. Maxwell's story is a perfect example of how African inventors are often overlooked, even when their work has the potential to change the world. Another reason Maxwell's invention hasn't gone viral is the lack of visibility outside Zimbabwe. While he has demonstrated his technology to Zimbabwean President Emerson Mnangagwa and local media, there's been no independent verification or demonstration on a global stage. Maybe now that his product is available to be purchased, we could see some independent experts testing it and letting us know if it's real or just a scam. Like Terry McCoskey claims on YouTube that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Chikumbutso's claims over the years keep getting more spectacular. The evidence remains at the stage of here is a PowerPoint slideshow. For a technology to gain worldwide recognition, it needs to be tested and validated by independent experts.
Everything got to be tested by
Tesla
white
and
folks.
SpaceX regularly invite journalists, scientists, and engineers to witness their innovations firsthand. Maxwell, on the other hand, has yet to provide this level of transparency, which leaves a very big room for doubt. And we just hear about his inventions, but we haven't seen a working prototype. Even after the product launch, people still don't know how to go about buying his product. But maybe his target market is industries that build cars. Another reason has to do with the radio frequency energy harvesting happening in this case. It is a real concept, but it's currently used to power low energy devices like sensors or fitness trackers, not vehicles. Critics argue that radio waves simply don't contain enough energy to power a car, let alone one that can reach speeds of 220 kilometers per hour.
White folks like they know everything.
Maxwell found a way to amplify this energy using his microsonic energy device. But without detailed scientific data or peer-reviewed studies, it's hard to take this claim
they don't know.
Value. If he hasn't,
they don't know everything.
He needs to provide more evidence.
No,
to
he don't.
The scientific community and the world at large. But the fact that the product has been launched, I'm sure we will get more information about it soon. I believe the power of marketing and media is another reason Elon Musk is a master of marketing. He knows how to create buzz, generate hype, and keep people talking. He will promise people.
Well, I ain't really trying to talk about Elon Musk. I'm just telling my people, don't get your ass in them Teslas. We're going to put our brother on the screen and stuff, yeah. But you ain't even got to go get no Tesla now. Wait on our brother Maxwell vehicle to come out. You ain't going to need no gas. You ain't going to have to charge the vehicle up. You can get motorcycles. He got cars and motorcycles. Yep. And it's he called it the microsonic energy technology. He's using that energy, the radiation frequencies from the earth. He found a way how to harness it and use it to make electricity. It's usable electric energy. It lasts forever. They said the only time, that's the second video I watched. The other one, when I watched it, that's where I had got a lot of this information at. And it's just a little bit. Because there's so much out there about him and stuff. But as we see, let me see, when was this video? 1 day ago. White folks, they can't get to it. They don't understand how he did it. It seems impossible. Is it a scam? But yeah, take your time, my brother. Take your time getting it to us. Because we're going to have to be able to survive in this new world order. Don't be fooling yourself that everything else that's been created and invented and stuff is going to be for you, Black America, because it's not. It's going to be for everybody else's comfort. But as we can see right now, honey, the cosmos, cosmic energy, is giving us downloads to create what we're going to need in the new world order. I don't know how we don't see it. I don't understand how we don't see this. A lot of us I guess we just got to keep talking to each other and keep letting each other know what's really going on. Just repetitiously, they'll get it. It might be after you be like, shit, I'm done telling you about this shit. I'm going home, girl. And, maybe then a week or later, sister call you and be like, sis, girl, you was right. I don't know, we just have to do what we have to do. Go as far as you can go with each other, with our family, our friends, our circles, our communities, teaching us that we must wake up. That's what's happening. Ain't no need in being like you scared and stuff all of a sudden and you don't want to do it. You're going to lose this. You're going to lose that. Hey, we talking about our legacy here. Now we talking about our genetic survival. I am. Anyway, everything is being revealed. Ain't it beautiful? It's time. Ooh, our ancestors. Ooh, yeah. Let me respect the name over there. But yes, our ancestors is so ready. Cosmic energy is so ready. It's like, let me out of this damn box. Y'all calling me everything. But cosmic energy. And it want to be free. It want to be free. It's giving us what we need in this new world, y'all. Everything is being revealed. I'm not sitting here reading racial violence in the United States for nothing. You're not sitting there for nothing. And thank you, family. Let me put our, thing on here because we ain't really concerned about numbers and stuff. Now we concerned about energy. Who want to know, who want to learn, who want to help our people. We hurt out here. We got to let us know that we ain't got to be hurt no more. We ain't got to hurt us no more because I think we've been hurting each other. So white America don't do it. I don't know. I don't know how that happened when in racial violence in Kentucky, 1865 to 1940. And I know I read at one point it said, white folks started to drive-bys. I'm going to get that book again and read it myself. If I find it, when I find it, then I'll let y'all know. Because I could have sworn it said that white folks started to drive-bys in what they call terror cars. And they would go to black neighborhoods shooting. And then black folks started doing it back. And then at one point, they were shooting at each other. Black folks was in their cars going in white folks' neighborhoods shooting because white folks had started in their cars going through black neighborhood shooting. But then somewhere along the way, white people stopped doing it and black people turned the gun on themselves. How did that happen? I mean, I'm not understanding how did that happen. How did the drive-bys end up being us on us? If they stopped, shouldn't we have stopped? What was the threat there? Either you do it or we will. I don't know. What was the threat to our mindset? Because we ain't never stopped riding on us. It's to the point now where white America, they really ain't even had to pay us no attention. That's why Professor George Fraser said that his white friend told him that ain't nobody even thinking about black America. That's because for a long time, they ain't had to. For a long time, I say the last, as far as I know, 15 years maybe. I don't know. What y'all think? They ain't really had to focus on black America. But now, within the last few years, they've had to wait. They had to, wake their ass up and say, hey, let's see what they got going on over there. Out there, it's quite a bit going on because they feel the shift too. They see the shift. They can't stop it. We can't stop it. I know we want to. I know some of y'all want to. Oh, some of us black folk, we want it to stop now. We know it. Every day we wake up and stuff. Hopefully we thanking the ancestors, and cosmic energy for waking us up. But we know something gonna happen today. I'm finna learn something today. I'm finna see it wasn't a dream. We not all just, copacetic again. Because we can feel this energy happening. And we don't know what to do. Black America, we don't know what to expect because we ain't been learning nothing. I know our friends and family, I'm pretty sure my teachers already know y'all. Anybody that could teach me, yeah, you got to be on point, on code. But a lot of us not. And those are the ones that we need to let them know, hey, it's okay. You gonna be providing and creating and inventing what I need. See how that work and stuff? I forgot what it was, but it was something that someone had said or did or said to me or presented to me, and it was exactly what I was looking for. It was the answer I was looking for, and I couldn't find it, which, been happening a lot lately. That's because, they taught us to hate ourselves. That's because it's time. It is time, for this awakening. Oh, good day. Thank you so much, Keith. I'm just doing what the ancestors told me to do. Read. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all, got to do this work for us, for our ancestors. That's all they want is for us to save us too. They didn't save us through all of that right there. I can't even believe that we would have still been going through that shit because it was meant to last forever. Slavery was meant to last forever. What kind of people would do that? Would plan that forever? On you, your kids, first of all started with your great grandmama, your great great grandmama, your grandmama, your mama, you, your baby, your baby's baby, your baby's baby's babies. For 400 years, oppressed, physically enslaved for what was it, 250 years, and then Jim Crow was 155 years. They got us in a way. We ain't quite a bind. So we're going to have to let cosmic energy assist us. We're going to have to accept cosmic energies, assistance. We can't do it by ourselves. We scared to wake up. Yeah, we scared for white people to even know, that we having church again. Like they going to come and bust in with their horses. Like the Klansmen used to come into church and they jumping through windows on their horses and coming through the front door. Horses everywhere. It's just a one-room church. But black people would get together and stuff. And I think somewhere along the way, the pastors, they decided, hey, we're gonna stop doing this here. We're gonna have to stop this. We're gonna come together. It's gonna be teaching the Bible. And that's how the church ended up being against us. Yeah, the churches end up being against us and stuff. Yeah, they say they for us and they give us little crumbs too. The churches give us a little crumbs too. But the church is the main ones that should have been telling us, yeah, we need to go out and we need to clean up this neighborhood. We need to start patrolling our neighborhood. Where's the men at in this congregation? But now the pastors ain't telling y'all nothing. Got y'all sitting there telling y'all he need more money. Black America, that's what they telling you. They need more of your money. Well, ain't no more money. Ain't no more money, pastor, reverend, first lady. We ain't got no more money. Black people don't. And some of y'all, if you can, and you got it in you, go ask your pastor for your money back. Let me know what he say. Ask him, you want your money back. Yep, you want a refund. Even if he say, well, I can't give you all that money back because you tithe every Sunday. And we know he done spent that money. But yeah, just tell him you need your money back and stuff and get your money back because we finna hit some very hard times out here. Yeah, look, Mary McLeod told me to draw a picture of the leaf. She started her school $1.50. Told me to draw a picture of the leaf because she had that little bitty pencil. And they were writing with whatever they could get. And, they were writing on leaves. Yeah. And Mary knew how to pull that stem out. And when she pulled the stem out so precise, the little ones right there filled in. They filled in that that space right there from that stem. And she let it dry in the sun, and they were writing on leaves. So I was like, all right, Mary, I'll draw the leaf. But you know, everything they talking to us. And they telling us we got to get up and do whatever we can do. If you can't do nothing but read too, you supposed to be reading too. Yep, if that's all you can do. If you into making stuff, creating body butters and cooking and, whatever you do, you're supposed to be showing us how to do it. If you don't do nothing but clean real good, you can look in that mirror and see yesteryear. You can see tomorrow in that mirror. You ain't got no streaks or nothing. You supposed to be teaching us. You supposed to be cleaning and showing us to get up and get busy. Get up and get busy. Whatever your talent is, your skill, your gift, you supposed to be up doing it for us. Because now is the time for us to see us, appreciate us, and embrace us. This is our last opportunity. Yeah, it won't be no more after this right here. I don't know where we gonna be at, but I know one thing: white folks, especially these little old scary white women and men and stuff, they not building these smart cities for them. I can't see no white people living in them smart cities. I think the smart city is gonna be 15 minutes on the city. I don't know, hell, I guess they're gonna have some electronic escalators on the street. I don't know. I just heard about the smart cities. But I was thinking, well, how the hell is that gonna work? If you could cross the whole city in 15, 20 minutes, how the hell is that gonna work? But I still ain't figured it out and stuff, but I've been trying to work on it. All I want us to do is stay out of them Tesla cars. Because if them doors lock and deliver you to that smart city, that's where your ass gonna have to get out at. Whether you get out by yourself or they gonna put some fume, some chlorophyll or something through the vent, and when your ass pass out, they gonna get you out. I don't know. I do not know. All I know is we better start paying attention to what's going on. Now, these smart cities and stuff, I was thinking it's gonna be, it's all AI. Everything run by artificial intelligence. I don't know though. I'm just guessing. My mind trying to put the shit together too. But see, I didn't even graduate. A lot of this stuff go right over my head. I spent like 43 years believing that everything was okay. Black men was safe now. Didn't nobody hate black people. Everybody had the same opportunities. I just fucked up. And then I was like, yeah, some of my people just fucked up. But hey, everybody fucking up. Everybody fucked up. That's how I looked at it and stuff. But with Trayvon Martin, and then we had our police murder here too. And that woke me up. That, oh, damn, where have I been? What's been taking all my attention? That I haven't even noticed nothing about my own people. Worse than ever. So see, that's when I woke up and said, so yeah, I didn't know none of this. Sure didn't, honey. I didn't know none of this, but I knew something wasn't right. Yep, and everybody, just kept coming. The suggestions kept coming, and I started writing. So now, 10 years later, I'm sitting here reading to you, and I got all my little notes and receipts and stuff from Dr. Ray Hagans from like 2013, talking about religion and stuff. But along the way, I just stopped going to church because it never really resonated with me anyway, but I was trying. Because, see, we try to just stick in there with religion, with church, with the pastor and first lady and the congregation, because they do sit over there and be like, looking at us, because they know we went out to the club last night. But that's all right. We there. We at church. It take us hard, but we try to hang in there with religion and stuff, So I did. But after it got to be like, I need money, you need more money, you need more money. And then I was like, well, hell, I can't even get my church to come out here with me. So after some things was said and stuff, that my money wasn't good enough, I was just like, well, yeah, I'm going to just start being out in my community with my people. And I see somebody that, they got the shakes and stuff, and I know they need a beer. Yeah. It was one man out there with his sign said what he need. But you know what? People were helping him because people know what's going to happen if he don't get that drink that morning and stuff. you know. But it's just, we got to just start paying attention to us. Yeah, let's put the maximize up. Yep. Yeah, you're right, Bobo. Stop black on black crime. We got to find out why we got all this black on black crime. Everybody got crime on each other. Everybody do, and they need to be fixing it for themselves. But we ain't never had this rage on ourselves, you know. Even our when we were together, just us, any black person that assaulted or harmed another black person, the whole community took care of them. Sure did, honey. The one case that I read about and remember, they killed the man, I think it was like in the early 1900s or something like that. After, it might have been in one of the Black Wall Streets, but that's how they handled it. Yeah, that was how the community handled it. Something ended up happening to the man. They found him. You know, they found him dead and stuff. And so, you know, I was like, well, that was his karma. It could have been some of her relatives and stuff. It was so long ago, but I remember and stuff. And then I had learned that, yeah, every group of people be against each other and fight each other and commit crimes against each other and stuff. Ours is really no difference, except for we are doing it because we don't want white America to do it to us no more. So we feel like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll be hard on us, just like white America, you know, would be hard on us. And that's what I think is going on. Yep. Because we know we can't face white America. We can't stand up to white America. You know, it's really diabolical. It's fucked up, to tell you the truth. You know, the self-hate we feel for each other. Dr. Ray Hagens, he's a psychologist. He coined it dedicated ignorance. Self-hate. Thank you. Y'all taught me that. Dedicated ignorance, because we dedicated to being ignorant. We are. We so dedicated to being ignorant. It's a crying shame, you know. Hey, call dog. Yeah, we need to get back to that. We got to get back to us. Yeah. Well, I don't want us to have a real long night here, but you know, I love to talk about my ancestors and my people and what's happening, because the world is on fire. Oh yeah, the world is on fire, honey. But we still in a burning house. We still in this burning house. We got to get us out of this burning house. I can't say we're going to run out there and put the world out of fire, you know, out of this chaos and stuff. They're going to have to save themselves. We trying to get us saved. You know, it's time for everybody else to just save themselves. You know, we not sorry about it. Everybody done had opportunity after opportunity to help and assist Black America. And no one has done it. Everybody literally voted for this. None of this would have been happening, would be happening, if people had voted for what everybody really needs, is another day to fight. Another day to fight. But see, that right there means that Black America gets another day to fight. And see, white America already know what Trump is about. White folks already know that Trump is the avenger of the white man. That's what that newspaper over there called him, the avenger of the white man. Everybody knew what Trump meant to do. Even those people that came here, you know, the immigrants and the Latinos and stuff like that, all them other groups of people, they already knew when he said deport that it was going to be them. But see, people rather just sacrifice whatever comfort they can get, you know, added to their life and stuff. So the Black man can't even get nothing. People rather do that. So now, you know, yeah, everybody out there crying and don't know what to do and stuff. And the only thing they can really do is be there for each other. Be there for yourself. Because wherever you're going, you need to go together. You need to go together. Don't even worry about us. No, you ain't even got to worry about us. We have enough backup with our ancestors, cosmic energy, the archangels. That multiverse up there is all ours. And that multiverse up there is sick and tired of what people have been doing on this planet because of white America. Yeah, because of white America. We've been here for 300,000 years. White folks only been here for 8,000 years, y'all. Yep, that was Brother Anthony Browder from the west side of Chicago. You know, I was listening to him the other night, and he said, yeah, he the only African-American descendant, y'all, that do fully, he do archaeological excavations, go and dig in the tombs and stuff. Yep, Anthony Browder. Honey, the whole religion is a lie. Ooh, y'all gonna be mad as hell when y'all realize y'all done spent your whole 65 years of your life catering, trying to get to heaven. Wait till you find out it ain't even true. White folks trying to trap you in the afterlife too. Sure wills, honey. Yep. And got you trapping all of our loved ones. Got y'all done trapped everybody in heaven. In heaven with white folks. You have. Yep, you sure have. I done freed all of them. Yep. Those that know and that's looking for the back door, I done freed them. Yep. I said, yep, you ain't finna keep them behind them pearly white gates with Carol and Bryant. You're not finna keep Maurice Mays, John Hartfield. You're not finna keep Jim Grant, Emmett Till, Mary Turner. Ooh, my head tingling. Latasha Harlan. You ain't finna keep nobody in heaven with a murderer that's done skinned them, burnt them alive. James Byrd in 1988 on my birthday in Texas. Yeah, was that Jasper, Texas? It's a movie. Yes, a movie. Them 3 white men dragged him and stuff and killed him. And y'all done say, oh, they in heaven. Everything is happy in heaven. No, it ain't. My ancestors ain't up there. Y'all that's willing and that know. You see, you've had the opportunity to learn different. See, our ancestors at that time and stuff, they didn't know that it's a multiverse up there. They didn't know it was a multiverse up there. So when they were being drugged and lynched and skinned and their fingers cut off and stuff, John Hartfield was alive when white folks did these things to him. You know he was calling on Jesus. He was calling on God to come and save him. Please come and save me. Get these people away from me. Why would you let them cut off my fingers and my toes? Why would you let me go through this torture? And these people, they should be falling dead for what they doing. You know our ancestors prayed. They prayed so hard, every last one of them damn white folks should have dropped dead right there. But y'all still want to sit there and believe that somebody coming back, that it's a higher power that's going to even all this out. Your higher power going to let, what kind of higher power going to just forget about the suffering of the victim and act like, oh, the aggressor is okay now. We all in heaven. Everything is smooth out now like a piece of paper. You know, you can just, it's like a puff of smoke. It's not even like that. That's what white folks got black people mind thinking. And it's totally different from that. Because up there in heaven and stuff, honey, y'all will get y'all asses up there. And the Klansmen that's done died, they in heaven. Because white folks can't go no further than the first universe. The rest of the universe is a multiverse. I got to look up. It's multi-12. 12 is a dozen, ain't it? Well, it's a multiverse. Might be 16 universes. I don't know. But I know white folks can't go past the first one. I'm going to the 12th universe, 12th of never, like Earth, Wind, and Fire said. I'm going to the 12th of never. I don't never, after this right here, want to see no more white folks. I don't. And Mother Gaia don't either. Mother Gaia is sick of white folks cutting on her. When all you had to do for some paper, all you had to do was pick the leaves. That's all white folks had to do was pick the leaves. See, we could have helped white folks more than they think we could have helped them. All they had to do was pick the leaves off the trees. And, Mary would have told us. Yeah, she just told me how to do it. Mary would have told us how to tell white folks, you ain't got to cut down the whole tree. You just pick the leaves because leaves grow back and the tree still living. See how simple that is. But see, white folk done turned our brain off, our analyzing. We can't even process thoughts, comprehend. We can't imagine nothing outside of what they done taught us. We could have taught, when Mary taught me and taught you and stuff and gave us these downloads, we would have been able to show white folk, just pull that stem out. You got to pull it out precisely, like Mary told me. And when you do that, them little bitty veins right there in the leaf, they're going to come down and they're going to fill in where the stem was at. They're going to fill it in so perfect. Y'all, it's going to be so smooth. And Mary was like, she just smoothed it out and blew it a little bit, got all the little wrinkles out of it and let it dry. When it dried and stuff, Mary was writing on paper. That's how she started her school, $1.50. Yep. And her students was out there selling sweet potato pies. But before then, before she got the students, Mary had to put in her work. So Mary would wash your clothes and clean the houses and stuff like that. Yep. And buying what little pencils. I don't know where my little pencil at, but I find it. She had them little bitty pencils. And I said, I was joking. I said, Mary and them were using a little piece of paper like the library. And Mary came back and said, no, Face. Baby sister, I was using leaves. And that's where it comes from. Yep. And I was like, all right then. Shoot. Yep. And the point of that right there is that, we are pro-life. We don't do stuff just to destroy. We don't do that. We from the cosmos. There she is right there. We from the cosmos. The cosmos don't give us inventions and creations that take away from nature to build. Not on the whole. Not on the whole. If it's got to be something that's going to be sacrificed for the better good and stuff, then yeah, I can see that. But just to do something, just to cut down trees and stuff, and hell, people ain't even really writing that much. And then, for the money, and then, turn around and the green money and stuff is being burned, and yeah, it's just really, anti-life to me. But yeah, let's get this out the way and stuff. Good day and gratitude, family. I am Face the Nation. We on Bolden Unchained again. Yeah, we right here unchained, talking about our ancestors, what's going on with our people, why our people can't get along, who done hurt us. Somebody done hurt us. That's what's done happened. Somebody done hurt us, and it hurt me because somebody done hurt us, and don't nobody even care. All these years and stuff, all these centuries. Yeah. So we're here to assist Black America and Black media. Our first and final concern is Black America. Yeah, we ain't trying to harm nobody, hurt nobody. Yeah, if you need a helping hand, we'll give you a helping hand, but then you got to go where you're supposed to be at. Because right here is just about saving Black America. That's all I'm about. Other folks got saviors and safety. It ain't got to be with us, and it won't be with us. Not no more. Not no more. We're here to uncover and condemn the many agendas, events, projects, operations, laws, codes, bills, acts, compromises, courses, experiments, studies, memorandums, plans. I mean, just you can't even name them all. I think I'm finding more and more every day. I didn't even know that it were memorandums against Black folks. Yeah, the King Alfred plans, courses, experiments. I knew about the Loud Station experiment in Indiana. Yeah, where white folks went and told the Black parents that they little kindergarten kids had ringworms, and to sign this piece of paper right here. And we like, yeah, please, yeah, treat our babies and stuff, treat our sons and stuff. And them motherfuckers was experimenting on them babies with radiation. Yep, Vertius Hardiman. VertiusHardiman. Vertius Hardiman. You remember that saying, hole in your head? You need something like you need a hole in your head. I think that was like the 80s or something. I remember the saying, though. I think that's where it comes from. Even though I didn't know it, I don't think we as a people or collective knew it. Because we would at least say where it comes from, or hell, maybe our indoctrinated asses would have dropped that part about him and just kept the phrase. We so traumatized, we ain't even living like Black people no more. We live like white people now. We think like white people. We eat like white people. We dress like white people. We talk like white people. Yep, we get our self-care and our pampering like white people. Yeah, we do everything like white folks. We breathing like white folks. Right about now, allegedly, 2025, Black folks ain't even breathing deeply through our nose no more. I think we got to sing a song so we can get that full expansion of oxygen, because we doing everything like white folks. If we keep on this way right here in the next 7 to 10 years, our nose gonna be so small like that right there, just like white folk nose. Yeah, white folk done turned our minds inside out. We are at the end of our sanity with white America. Yeah, I don't know if they knew. I don't think they knew it was going to take this long. They probably thought that we would have been gone by now. I mean, all of these agendas to exterminate black people, the extermination of black boys, you know, all of that. I'm sure they thought that we would have been gone, but it's a divine reason why we still here, black America. Ain't nobody want to tell us this. Our teachers ain't want to tell us this if they still alive. I hope mine see me sometime. Any teacher that taught me before I quit school in 11th grade, I hope they see me and say, is that face? Yep, it sure wills. And I know your ass done lied about everything. I know you done lied about everything, Miss Marilyn. You ain't told me nothing I needed to know about history. I don't want to hear nothing that you didn't know, because yes, you did. You knew what not to teach me. And Miss Kathy, you followed me. You followed me all of them years. Yep. I hope you see this video, and I hope you know that I know. And I'm telling everything. I'm going to tell my people everything while you sitting there acting like in your elderly years now. You so kind and sweet, and you got all these demons on you, all these skeletons of what you done did and your people done did, and you done helped them, and you done fractured our minds so much, Miss Marilyn, because you didn't teach us nothing that we were supposed to be learning from y'all, even if we wasn't learning it at home, because y'all also knew that your system had tied us up between working, you know, and not being at home. The daddy was kicked out because we had to get the welfare check to get the apartment, to get out of the shacks. See, we lived in shacks till I was like 10 years old, and then they got the apartment complex where I lived at down south. So until I was 10, yeah, we were using no running water, no electricity, because everybody was still in shacks. You know the shack, the shotgun house. You run straight through that sucker. Yep. And then, you know, after then and stuff, they got the apartments. They got a couple of apartments in the little town, little hick town, and everybody moved there and stuff, but didn't nobody have their daddy there. Didn't nobody have their daddy there. Maybe a few families, if they were paying their own way or what have you. It just depends on the circumstances then. So yeah, Miss Marilyn, y'all. Yeah, I knew y'all knew more than what you claimed you were teaching. You didn't even teach me nothing about them. Nothing about them. You didn't teach me nothing about them. And now you want to tell me when you see this video, oh, get a message to your mother. Can you give your mother my number and stuff? And don't be calling me now, because I'm going to tell you what you need to do right now. All them little kids and stuff, you still there. You still there in that little hick town. I know you is. I'm just not still there. But what you need to do is go ahead and revamp your curriculum and start teaching black kids what they need to know. Black children, what we need to know. Yeah, you at the end too. If I'm 50 something, you got to be what, 70, 75, 80, but you're still here. And you're supposed to right this wrong. All of my teachers that I had in school up until I quit in 11th grade, because y'all, if y'all had at least, and you knew that hell, I would do the knowledge. You knew it. But then any one of you try to reach out and give me something that I can hold on to, look forward to. Because see, y'all, I'm Black American. You can go on now, Kathy and Marilyn, Miss Marilyn, them y'all and stuff. This ain't about y'all no more right here. But I know they probably still going to be listening, and that's good for them because they need to learn too. They need to learn since they claim they don't. But Black America, it's time for us to start teaching our own babies and stuff. Even if your babies are going to school, that's fine. If you going to let them go, then hey, that's you. You the one don't want to read to your children and stuff, but you still need to do it at home. We can't leave our children just being educated at school, because Malcolm said a child only educated at school is an uneducated child. Yep. And as sure as I'm telling Miss Merrill and them on this video, if they see me, that I know they taught me wrong when they should have been teaching me right and stuff, they need to. They supposed to get out there. They supposed to get out there and demand a new curriculum in all of those schools, teaching Black children what they need to be taught. But now, what are they trying to say now? Is too many people here to just devote a curriculum to Black kids? What's going to be the excuse? What's going to be their excuse? Oh, but then, you know, Trump getting rid of the Department of Education, ain't he? Oh, ain't that some shit? Which I told us about when I went to that event on the open street event we had here. And, you know, I was talking to us about the Project 2025, and we were like, shit, sis, I don't give a damn about this shit. Hell, what we gonna do to stop it? You know, and I came home, and I think that was my first live and stuff, too, and I was telling us, well, we gotta read. We better get used to reading. Somebody gonna have to read to our babies. And there it was. I think it was like, you know, a week later, the ancestors gave me Red Summer and said, well, here, you started off. You start reading. So that's where we started at, reading with Red Summer. And ever since then, I've been so outraged and just appalled at white America, at everybody in this society, pretty much, because everybody know what's going on. Everybody know they've been on white America's side against Black people. No, they ain't just, oh, no, I ain't never said nothing or did nothing. Just condoning it. Just condoning what white America has built up against Black America. They wrong. They all got what's coming to them. And, you know, we still ain't known that none of this is being built up against us. Like I was saying, these smart cities. Oh, yeah, let me get the copyright out the way, because, you know, until we ain't got to do it no more or what have you. I don't know. We probably going to be talking telepathically. Yeah, we don't know how the ancestors going to keep us energized with each other. But they will. They will. We ain't got to worry about none of this that's happening right here, because the cosmos in on it. But you do got to get all that toxicity out of you, out of your life, your home, your body, what you eating, what you drinking, what you listening to, what we paying attention to. Me too. Yep, I'm trying my best to just keep no cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes no more. I might have me a single. You know, I will slip and allow myself one, because if I don't, I'm gonna end up going back to the packs of cigarettes. So see, yeah, you got to be gentle with yourself making these changes. I don't eat pork no more. I eat meat sometimes when my weight get down too low. Yeah, I eat the hell out of some chicken. I love some chicken. I try not to go with pork. You know, sometimes I will be like, ooh, let me give me a little piece of bacon. I love some bacon. But see, them little sacrifices ain't nothing. Them little sacrifices ain't nothing to give us the power that we need, the courage that we need to get the downloads that our ancestors trying to give us. I don't even cut my hair no more. No, I was short for like 10 years, maybe 11 years, I guess. Honey, the last time I cut my hair short and stuff, I didn't even look like myself. Sure didn't. I'm like, who the hell is this in my house? Shit, somebody just passed by me, but I'm just playing. Let's read the copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use. And why that in parentheses? Because I wrote it just like I seen it. But fair use is in parentheses. Because it ain't fair. Why we even got to read this when we talking about us? I mean, you know, I'm talking about us. You know, yeah. Just so we won't get to it. It's just another barrier. Yep. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So we got that out the way, you know. We got that out the way. And that's cool, you know, that we have to do it and stuff. I didn't do it when I first started talking to us, but I found it and I just copied it down word for word and I just read it. If I learn how to just put it up on my page somewhere and then I won't even have to read it possibly. I don't know. But it's a small thing to do, just to be able to talk to us. And these right here are my receipts. Show wheels, Chicago's longest and bloodiest riot, and all the riots were massacres. My whole life, the riots that I did hear about and forgave, because I forgave everything. I forgave slavery. I forgave the isolated incidents that we knew about after slavery, like Tulsa. I didn't even know it was Tulsa, Greenwood, Rosewood, the Lane Massacre, Wilmington, Chicago, New York, the draft riots. I see they left out a whole lot. Yeah, the educational system left out a whole lot. And see, that right there would have, whose intelligence that wouldn't have grasped if we had to learn them things. Everybody in my classroom with the black folks would have grasped that knowledge like this, to even learn our heroes. We would have grasped that knowledge, y'all. Imagine what we would have created today if we'd have had the knowledge when we were kids and stuff. But see, white America, they always been insincere with us. Yeah, I'm quit letting it get to me too, because they gonna always be insincere with us. They ain't nobody ever gonna be sincere to us, because don't nobody want to be in our place. Don't nobody, but it ain't like we're gonna put nobody in our place. Like, it ain't like we're gonna have somebody under everybody. I know that they say that, somebody got to take our place. But why? Why? See, when we come up, everybody going to be all right. There ain't going to be nobody, under the bottom, oppressed, enslaved, starving, or in a concentration camp or whatever. Because that's not how the cosmos designed life to be. And now I do understand, I can get it that we are in hell. This is hell. See, this is hell right here. And hell is right there under the first universe. Yep. Hell is right there under the first universe. When we leave here from hell, we go right up there to heaven. That's where y'all say y'all want to go. That's where you go into heaven. And that's where white folks at. You probably want to go up to the second, third, fourth, fifth universe, because white folks can't go that far. I ain't seen it yet where white folks can go that far. I have not. I know they learned a lot. They know a lot. When I be listening to our experts and the scientists and everybody, they talking and teaching and learning with white scientists and experts too. Anybody can steal your whatever you got, your notes, anybody can steal your card at the grocery store with your groceries. And you ain't got but 5 items in there. They can steal all of your 5 items, go home and make a meal that'll satisfy them. Anybody can take something that they want to steal. They're going to steal it so they can use it and make it work for them. Anybody can do that. So what make us think that, they can't do this little bit that they're doing? Yeah, they can. Why you think the white scientists want to get a hold of Maxwell Chikambata? What's our brother's name? Why you think they want to get a hold of Maxwell's limitless vehicle? The vehicle that don't need charging. It don't need external fuel, gasoline and stuff. It run off of the Earth's radio frequencies. And see, white folk don't know how that works. They got an idea, but they ain't sure, because they would have did it. They probably came close trying to do it if they did, but they wasn't able to do it. The cosmos gave us the keys, the particular keys, the specific keys to be here for 300,000 years. That's what Dr. Anthony Browder said. Anthony Browder, our brother from West Chicago. And he's the one that does the the excavations, the archaeological excavations, that he find the tombs and stuff. His first excavation, honey, they found two 27-year-old tombs. Sure did. Our ancestor, priest, what's his name? Priest Karaka, showed Anthony Browder where his burial chamber was at. Sure did. He told him, look at here, priest, now I'm bringing you back to life. I need to find you. I need to let the people know you live. You still alive. You here. I'm bringing you back to life. You got to show me where you at, though, because I ain't got no money. We running out of money. But people need to send money home to their family, because he had a team of like 60 or 70 for that excavation. And he was letting them know, yeah, you know, we running a little low on cash here, and we still got to find you. And he said, he told them, I got to have something to take back to the people. You know, I got to let the people know. The people know that I'm coming looking for you. I got to take something back to the people. And he said he just sat there and he waited. And he waited. And he said, then he heard Priest Karabaka said, dig over there. Yeah, let me see what his name was before I start pronouncing. Karaka. Yep. Yep. Karaka Mean, M-E-I-N. That's K-A-R-A-K-A-M-E-I-N. Karaka Mean. And it stands for an unseen presence of God. And he talked to him and told him where he was at. Yep. Honey, look at where he told him he was at. And they dug there and found him. Honey, he guided him to the spot to dig. And he went 2 steps leading to the burial compartment. Another 10 feet to a 6-foot by 5-foot shaft, down another 30 feet to the burial chamber. And that's where they found Priest Karaka's his burial chamber. And I don't know what all was in it and stuff. I'll look it up and maybe add some more to the lesson and stuff. So see, we got to talk to our ancestors. We got to be able to allow the connection to us from all of our ancestors that came before us. If we was here, we've been here for 300,000 years. Anthony Browder said that geneticists, the people that this white scientifics and stuff, the real intelligent folk that be studying your blood and your DNA and all that stuff, your melanin content, everything about black people. Just everything about black people. Well, he said that them folks realized, they learned that through our DNA, they learned and realized that black people been on this planet for 300,000 years. White people only been on this planet for 7,000 to 8,000 years. But they also realized that we carry the DNA from every ancestor back at least 30,000 years. I mean, can you imagine 30,000 years in your DNA? You got messages, downloads. What white folks say that is that junk mail that your brain get rid of when you sleeping. That ain't junk mail for us. That's junk mail for their asses, but it ain't junk mail for us. So see, we got to get our bodies back to a right homeostasis, honey. Sure do. I know I like Cheetos too. But all of that cardboard, that ain't nothing but cardboard, seem like, ain't. But yeah, we got to get rid of all that shit, because, you know, white folks ain't even that old. They just done took everything they done stole and done used it to their benefit. See? That's how they do it and stuff. Yeah, but it was the epigenetics. It's a new body of science called epigenetics. And it's about the body's memory, the DNA. And we carry DNA from every ancestor we have from 30,000 years ago. Now, what the hell can white people tell you about the cosmos? Tell me that. I ain't even going to get excited and stuff, because it's too late at night. You know, I do got a noise ordinance. So I do. But yes, white folks can't tell us nothing about what's up there. And they don't want you, Black America, to know that they can't even go up there. The universe is big too. All the universes are huge. Each universe got 999 galaxies. Each galaxy got 999 planets. Each planet, like planet Earth, got 9 realms. I don't know. I ain't studied the realms yet, but it's probably going to be something like when you in your lowest frequency, you know, and all you think about is lust, drugs, I don't know, anti-life music, you know, I guess that would be the first round. Then when, you know, you start doing a little better, learning better, you move up. You know, I don't know. I got to look at the realms. I had never heard about it or thought about the realms and stuff, but it's 9 realms here. So, you know, Earth itself is big. This universe right here is big. This hell right here is big. Yep, it's big. Heaven and hell might be in the first universe together. I just say, you know, hell is here, and then the first universe begins with heaven. Because, you know, when we leave here, we actually fade away. Our skin, our body, it fade away. It dies, D-Y-E, not D-I-E. See, white folks probably die because white folks don't come back from death. John Brown didn't even come back from being slaughtered by white folks. He still, I don't know if he didn't want to or what, but he in heaven, fighting with white folks up there in heaven. That's the only place white folks can go. They can roam that first universe as much as they want to, but they can't go to the second universe. So, okay, I don't know. I don't know who told me this in the multiverse, but it must be somebody that went on to the 12th universe, and they must have let me know that they there. Honey, ain't nobody here but black people. Yeah. So I just started telling black people and stuff, you better go farther than heaven. You better go further than heaven. And then, you know, I was reading in Red Summer, and you know that man that, we finna read, you know, that man that William Joseph Simmons, he revived the Ku Klux Klan. You know what he said about the cosmos, the sky. He said that it was some robed men riding on horses across the sky. It's in the book Red Summer. It's in the book Red Summer. And I wonder, hell, what kind of robed men riding across the sky on horses? And then it told him, you know, that he had that spiritual vision. It was his spiritual vision. And yeah. And he said that he seen The Birth of a Nation. We're gonna look at it, you know, it's a Klans movie. That movie is like the remix off of the movie Klansmen. So yeah, we're gonna be watching them too as soon as I find them. And then he heard about the notorious lynching of Leo Frank. And so he revived the Ku Klux Klan. He had a spiritual vision. So, you know, I'm wondering who lying about heaven. That's all Faith trying to see. Who lying about heaven? Because your motherfucking ass done led all my ancestors up there on a lie. Did your pastors even know? I wish my cousin called me because he a pastor too, so I can ask him. Yeah, don't be cussing me out back at home and stuff, telling our family, look at Face. How Face gonna get up there? You see Face? Now you need to call me on the phone, cousin, so I can ask you face to face. Is you still teaching our people down there this same old bullshit? You ain't telling nobody what they need to know? Because as soon as my mama, I didn't know it. I didn't know when mama passed on, when she went over to the other side. I don't think I knew it then that about the multiverse. In 2018, when my mother died, I did not know about the multiverse. I thought my mama was going to heaven too. It was just recently the ancestors told me that we going past heaven. We going past heaven. And then they gave me the comfort and let me know that as soon as my mama crossed over, my mama was like, oh, hell no, all this cotton. Where is Uncle Jamie Lee? Ain't Becky? Ain't Wanda Sue? Y'all knew I was coming. Why y'all wasn't over here? Skeet. And that was my cousin Skeet. You know. Yeah, here I am, Anna Lou. Here I am, Anna. Come on, we going over here with the family. Yeah, we meant to meet you at the detour. But you know, yeah. So see, we got to go further than heaven. Now, my mama know I didn't believe in Jesus. My mama knew I did because my grandson told them that I did not believe in Jesus Christ. And I don't believe in Jesus Christ. Nope, I believe in Black Jesus. I believe in Black Jesus. There are many different Christ-like historical figures. There's a lot of them. You believe in whichever one you want to believe in. Yeah. Believe in whichever one you want to believe in. If I got to believe in any one of them, I'm going to believe in Black Jesus. And he was just a man. He was a man that was just in tune with the cosmos. Yeah, he was just in tune with the cosmos. His body was in tune with the cosmos. Yeah. That's why they say, and then they want to make him like he's a fiction or a tale or a story because he held the helicopter off. He told the helicopter stop because they were trying to take him and dismember him. His government, he was in the Congo. His government was trying to kill him, tried to kill him several times, and he kept coming back to life. He kept coming back to life because he had that supreme connection to the cosmos, just being energy. His energy was so bright, so light, he actually stopped the helicopter. And you wonder, you have doubt like the white man, how could our brother Maxwell invent a vehicle that can use the Earth's radio frequencies? See, you got to know yourself, Black America. We got to know ourselves, honey. I'm learning myself and my people. And the cosmos, honey. Yes, don't be afraid of leaving here. This hellhole. You can come back to this hellhole if you want to. Yep, I forgot which one our mentor said. When you die, DYE, and you fade away, if you want to, you can set that agreement, sign that contract on the other side, not in heaven, in the afterlife. In the afterlife. And see, that's what the Egyptians seem to me like. The Egyptians always called it afterlife. It's only religion that speak of it like, heaven. So yeah, I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna put all my faith. I'm gonna give my benefit of the doubt to my people. To my people, I sure am. I don't care who don't like it, because you ain't even got to be around me, honey. I know whose side I'm on. I know why I'm here. I know who I'm gonna talk about. I know who I'm here to save. See, Black America, we here to save Black people. We here to save Black people. It was only by the mercy of our ancestors that we were physically freed. Then we're going to run our asses right back to being with white folks. Yeah. Want to be with white folks. That was the very first division among us when we were first physically freed. When the other family members on the plantation said, no, we're going to stay here with Massa. We're going to get face cabin because it's got the little plot out inside right there in the slave quarters. And, didn't nobody say, come on here, bring y'all ass on here. We should have never did that. We live and we learn, though. We know better and we do better. But now we can't leave us behind like that. Some of us ain't going to want to, leave white America. That's why we got to teach us. And see, when we learn, then we can do better. But if we don't learn nothing, we ain't going to, even think that it's worth it. Like religion, I know some of y'all been thinking your ass off about religion. Because it seemed like, damn, all my life. And you mean to tell me this little bald-headed woman right here going to come and say it ain't even true? Hell, I'm just saying, do your due diligence. You got to do your due diligence. You the one that got all the degrees and, the certificates and the financial freedom to learn and travel and just have all the information right there at your fingertips. Yeah, you should have already known these things. I just didn't know these things because, I set myself back with my wrong decisions and stuff. Yeah, I ain't reached none of them pinnacles of success that you done reached and stuff. Don't blame me because you knew and didn't teach it. That's what you were supposed to do. And I ain't even blame you. I ain't even mad at you and stuff because now you can do it. We can do it together. Matter of fact, it's time for us to do it together. Yeah, we can't just be doing things individually by ourselves no more. We all got to make this concerted effort. This got to be a concentrated effort. Whatever your talent, your gift, your skill is, you're supposed to be online doing it. If you fix bicycles or your chain on your bicycle, I don't know. Then, you're supposed to be showing them little boys how to fix the chain on their bicycles. and stuff, you know. I'm just saying. But let's get into Ray Hagen's with religion real quick, because y'all, I'm not even religious. I'm spiritual. If you didn't know by now, I'm spiritual. We look at through a spiritual lens of loyalty, resilience, and education. And I'm spiritual because Dr. Ray Hagen's taught me like 10, 13 years ago that I didn't even know it was dedicated ignorance. I found out, and I wrote that down and stuff. But he said that we, Black people, this is about religion. Because, see, let me explain. Your mind, whatever your religion is, honey, you could be Judaism, Islamic, which used to be Mohammedanism. Yeah, it didn't even used to be Islam. It used to be Mohammedanism. You could be Buddhism, Christianism, Hinduism, whatever your religion is, your mind's stuck in this right here. White America done fucked y'all mind up. Sure have. And he said that we must start the process of undoing or reversing the ideas and concepts that have been programmed into the minds of our people by the religious statements and church doctrines that have caused them to adopt a belief system that has resulted in their loss of contact with what is real, factual, historical, and spiritual. That's what religion done did to Black America. Religion done did that to us. I can truly say that at least one time, maybe twice when I was a little girl and stuff, I was like, this don't make sense to me, you know, and I'm just not getting this and stuff. And yeah, it was like, you better shut your mouth and listen and learn. So I really didn't protest too much about it, you know. Instead, I tried to write the Bible so I could get some understanding in it, but I just never got the understanding in the Bible and stuff. And, you know, I didn't protest it and stuff, but like our brother Anthony Browder, when he was young asking his questions, see, he kept on with the questions. And he kept them questions at the forefront of his mind. So by the time he got in college and stuff, he started really studying, you know, about religion and stuff. His whole life, since he was young like that, it led him to become an archaeological excavator that goes into the tombs. And he dig and find the tombs, yeah. And can you imagine if we kept that same train of focus when we were kids and wondering, this don't seem right, you know, well, why is this all? But see, we taught so thoroughly that we forget. I guess I forgot that I wanted to know what's this about right here. And, you know, then I'm trying to read the Bible and Jesus called somebody a prostitute. Can't wait to get us a Bible so we can read the contradictions. You know, the Bible do got good in it, and it does hold discipline for our people. I know we need hope. That's why I don't want religion to be a division on my part. I probably did at first, you know. But yeah, if anybody mind finna be swayed, it's finna be yours. Because my mind is not in this circle. No, I think outside the box. And any of y'all think outside the box. I know my teachers do. And we supposed to be teaching people this mind is caught inside this box right here and let them know that, hey, it's a whole lot more out there that you don't even know. Yeah, and let our people know, hey, we ain't got time to sugarcoat nothing. You better tell your family, your friends, your circle, your little kids and babies and stuff to go past heaven. They better start reading and learning and listening to our elders, our experts. I don't know, sister, take them wigs off and stuff so your hair can allow you with the connection to the cosmos. You know, yeah, that's a personal thing. I'm just saying, hey, if you want it bad enough, then yeah, you got to start sacrificing. We got to start sacrificing. We can't just keep on, you know, and think we're going to do a little bit and that we're going to receive the keys to unlock this whole chaotic matrix. No, we're going to have to earn them keys. All of us. I was listening to a brother years ago and stuff when I had my awakenings. I think he said it's like 12%. I've been trying to find him too. Yeah. And I think he said it's like 12%. If only 12% of us wake up and, you know, and do the knowledge and try to reach our people and stuff, we can do it. And, you know, that's a quite significant number, but it's a whole lot of us too. It ain't just one. You know, like they got Malcolm, they got Martin, they got all of our leaders that was trying to steer us right and stuff. So it ain't just one. I'm sure ain't your leader. Sure ain't, honey. I ain't leading none of y'all. You ain't going nowhere with me. I'm going to the 12th of never. I'm telling you right here, right now. That's where I'm going. I'm going to the 12th of never. I probably can't even count on my one hand right here. With my thumb down. Anybody that's going to, yeah, I'll go to the 12th of never with. So yeah, I ain't even nobody leader. I'm just telling you, hey, what they told me to tell you. Because your loved ones, they want you to be with them in the afterlife. We fooling ourselves thinking that we in heaven with them. Only those of y'all who cannot imagine your life on earth and afterlife without white people gonna be in heaven. Yep, y'all gonna be in heaven because you not willing to learn. You're not willing to think outside the box. You're not willing to just be happy in life and satisfied and content and natural with your own people. So see, those that's still in here in this mindset, that's who's in heaven with white folks. Yeah, that's who's in heaven with white folks. And obviously, hell, white folks in heaven is racist as fuck too. Jesus letting their ass be in heaven racist as fuck. They up there riding horses with hoods on. I mean, what does it all mean then? Hell, he put it in the book. Yeah, the Klansman put it in the book. The book Red Summer. So I'm like, hell, what kind of God y'all got? I'm not going up there with y'all. Hell no. I'm not going up there with y'all. It's on page 64 if you got the book or you want to get the book. It's by Cameron McWhirter. But yeah, we got to start thinking. All of this bullshit they got us believing and stuff. And Dr. Ray Hagan said about the religious statements and church doctrines, they done taught us we ain't no good. No wonder we think, oh, you ain't shit. We under a curse. Yeah, somebody was telling me not too long ago that black people under a curse, talking about we got away from God or something they were saying. But I'm like, honey, we ain't under no curse shit. We is under white folks. White folks is the curse. In case you didn't know, I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing for nobody. You know, if you don't want to be here and listen and stuff, fine, go over there with sister. Sister forgiving every white person that cross her page and stuff before they even say something. Yeah, I forgive you for whatever you did. You kill who? Well, I forgive you. Yeah, but right here, I ain't forgiving none of them. Sure ain't. Whatever my ancestors say payment gonna be, it's theirs. Vengeance belongs to the ancestors. I know y'all said God, but honey, you are God. They are God. Literally. Literally. The cosmos manifested the black woman. Yep, the cosmos manifested the black woman and the black man. Yep. The cosmos didn't have to take no rib from Eve, the Eve gene, the black woman, Lucy. You know, they found the skeleton of Lucy too. Yeah. The cosmos didn't have to take nothing from her to make him. The cosmos just manifested both of them. It possibly with two shooting stars. Right down to earth. And there it was. They just started forming. They started growing. They got their bodies and they grew. And, you know, they just little babies crawling around and stuff. I don't know. Maybe the dew fed them. You know, it'd be water on the grass. The dew. Maybe the dew fed them. I don't know. You got to go that far into the multiverse. Let it open up to you. See, when it download to you, then you can tell us. If don't nobody else be listening, Face will be listening. I'll be listening to you and stuff because I want to know too. But see, the cosmos manifested the black woman. That's why the black womb, the woman's stomach, is black, black, black. Blackity, black, lady, black. Just like the universe, just like the night. If I let up that window out there and y'all see that sky is black outside, it's nighttime. Yeah, that's the black woman's womb. Other women's womb is not really black. It's like you put your hand over the light and you know you see that red behind your fingers. That's other people's womb. That's other people's womb. Can you see that? Let me see. Let me see if I can do that for y'all. That ain't it right there. No, that's the wrong lamp. I got a lamp there and a lamp there. But that one right there, if you put your hand over it and you see the red, you can see the red through my fingers. You probably can't. I can though. That's other people's womb. But the black woman's womb is triply black. Yeah, it's blickety black, black, black. Remember that song? Blackity black, black. That song right there. Yeah, that's the black woman's womb. Because the cosmos manifested the black woman. Yeah. So everything that the black woman manifests is got to be inside that darkness. The earth. You know how dark the earth is, where the worms and stuff is at? It's real dark in that dirt and stuff. So, the cosmos manifesting the black woman and the black man and stuff. And everything that's in the cosmos is in the black woman and the black man. Don't that make your ass a god? Cosmic energy is what I call it. Cosmic energy. Yeah, that right there makes you goddess. It makes me goddess. I'm goddess. You are goddess, sis. Literally. It's that simple. It's that simple. And the cosmos is giving birth right now. On the other side of, if we go on the other side, we can look over there and see, we would see shooting stars, stars being birthed. Yeah, stars, it just be like a little teeny pinch of, and then it just grows and grows and grows. And before you know it, it's like a light. And then it grows and stuff. And the star got the little things on stuff. And then you realize, it's a shining star. Mm-hmm. And the cosmos is birthing storms. Shooting stars is taking off. The cosmos is birthing black holes. The black hole just, at first it just be like, then it go, poof. And before you know it, it's a hole. It's a black hole. It's always birthing new planets. And then, white folks got in there to tell us it's 9 planets. But what they say, 12? 9, 12? But I know Dr. Joy DeGrasse said white folks said they lost a planet. Now, they said they couldn't find a planet or something, they said. But she said, no, what happened was the ass was wrong. Yeah, they said they lost a planet. But Dr. Joy DeGrasse said, no, their ass was just wrong. White folks wrong about that. They don't know what's up there. They can't. They cannot. They can pretty much know about the first universe. Yeah, you can pretty much know about the first universe and stuff. But see, white folks would try. They trying to get into the multiverse. The 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th universes out there. But see, they don't know what's out there. They do not know what's out there, and they probably don't want to know. Because it manifested us. Now, it is a spiritual war going on up there. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out myself. Because it's 300 ET races. The Galactic Confederation, good versus evil. Good versus evil. I don't know. You mean to tell me that maybe a white person actually got out of the first universe and made it up there somewhere to the multi-universe and done recruited some folks? Mm-hmm. I have no idea, honey. My pastor ain't never tell me about none of this. Miss Kathy and Miss Marilyn, them, they ain't mentioned nothing about none of this. The ancestors just teaching me as I go. So I don't end up in heaven. So yeah, all I know is I had to let our ancestors that's in heaven, and all this time ain't nobody told them that you can leave. You free. You can leave. Come on, let's go. I did it. Yep. Now Emmett Till, he probably in the 7th universe. Yep. George Stanley, he probably in the 5th universe. Wherever they want to go. They ain't stuck in heaven with white folks no more. Where y'all had them at. That's what y'all did. You trapped them there. Just like right here on earth. You trapped our ancestors, all of them that was murdered and slain and slaughtered and skinned and dragged and burned and dismembered. You trapped them. You forgave the very ones that did it. You mingled with them, you married with them, you procreated with them, and you forgot about your own people, black folks. You forgot about your own people. So yeah, you trapped them right here, all that pain and torture. You trapped it right here on this earth, in this realm. In this realm, you trapped them. All that pain. And you just let white America just go free. Just be free. Stay around us, love us, embrace us, and you ain't got to worry about nothing you done did and stuff. But look at the damage you did to our saviors. Black America, we got to at some point see the significance of all of this. I can't be the only one now. Shit, because hell, y'all asses beginning to act like y'all asses quit school. You beginning to act like your ass ain't got no degrees. I'm just saying. Yeah, so he said, Dr. Ray Hagins, he said they taught us that our hearts are wicked. Who heart wicked? Whose heart is wicked? Huh? I'm holding up the books right here. Who got room to call somebody else, tell somebody else that your heart is wicked? You under curse. Your babies are sinners. You were born a sinner. Who was born a sinner? The cosmos do not manifest wicked sinners, curses. That's all white folks doing. That's all white folks doing with their religion. Yeah, and your God, whatever you are, your God and stuff, he wants you to know the truth. That's how I ended myself from feeling like I was blaspheming. For like 6 to 9 months, I know I felt like I was blaspheming. Oh, I was scared. Oh, honey, I heard everybody. You know you ain't supposed to be blaspheming. You ain't supposed to. Oh, you blaspheming. You can't question God. God is always right. And yeah, and I just kept thinking about it. Then it was like, bam. Your God face. Your God wants you to know the truth. So why you got to be blaspheming? Why it's got to be blaspheming if your God wants you to know the truth? I literally had to ask myself that question. Do my God really want me to know the truth? You know, it took some time. But once I did, then I was like, yeah, my God want me to know the truth. And that's how it opened up to it and stuff. And I was like, he ain't even got a name. My God, she ain't got no name. She's a she. Because she giving birth. Only females give birth. See? So yeah, my God, she wanted me to know the truth. And so yeah, I was like, okay, I can do it now. Because I didn't feel like I was blaspheming no more. And that's what you got to do. That's what you're going to have to do. Ask yourself, whatever your God is, do your God really want you to know the truth? Not for here on this plane, not for here on earth, but for the afterlife. Do your God really want you to know the truth of where you're going to spend the afterlife at, Black America? And if your answer is yes, then yeah, you need to start doing your research so you can learn more about the multiverse. Just start learning. Go to Anthony Browder. Go to Dr. Ray Hagins, Professor James Smalls. It's a whole lot of them out there. Go to our people. Go to our people. Hell, I just told your ass you need to go past heaven. Now, if you gonna keep on fighting me on this and you convinced of going to heaven, then fine. Go on to heaven then. But ain't nobody coming to get your ass. Yeah, but anyway, the true purpose, y'all, of religion, you're gonna have to ask your pastor this. The true purpose of religion, watch he tell you he don't know. Religion may be defined as a cultural, philosophical vehicle of spiritual and intellectual enslavement. And it's got 2 outcomes. Yeah, but psycho mean crazy. Cultural mean as one. You know, the culture, the white people, the culture, you know how they always say, oh, that's black people culture. They violent like that. That's their culture. No, it ain't. That's not our culture. That's their culture. Yeah. This white America culture. Don't give us that bullshit, the motherfucking lies. That is not our culture. That's what we've been taught. See, that's what we've been brainwashed. We've been programmed to be like that. Hell, why else you think we living like white folks? I ain't no white woman. Shit, sis, your ass ain't no white woman. Shit, I passed by my own sister a couple of times because I didn't know who the hell she was. Shit, I didn't know you done changed everything up. Your hair, your eyes, your everything. I didn't even know that was you. Yep, and then my granddaughter, I don't never know. I don't never know her other grandmama and stuff, because I be telling the girl, you going to have to call me when you see me. I be telling all my sisters and stuff like that. I be just trying to let y'all know you beginning to look like white folks. The energy that you giving off is the energy of white women. You losing that vibe of your blackness. Yeah, hell, I don't know. It's just happening. I ain't the only one that don't know who the hell you is. Some folks living right in the house with us and don't even know who we is. Like I was looking at what was that, Living Single, and Tootie came in the room with the Tootie came in with her, I think she had on her African garb and stuff, and Queen Latifah gave out the African yeah, and then they started singing the African song and stuff. Well, same thing with y'all and white folks. You begin to look like a white woman. You talk like white folks. You act like white folks. You're losing your black essence. I don't know how else to put it to y'all and stuff, but there's two purposes of religion. And this is Dr. Ray Hagins, and he's the psychologist. See, we already know I quit school in 11th grade because I'm mad as hell at Miss Marilyn now. Sure wills, honey. And it wasn't they ass that even taught me to read. No, I just had a love for reading. They ass didn't teach me how to read. Sure didn't. But it's got two end goals. Religion. Number one, the cultural and racial superiority of the people who created it. The people who created religion. That ain't us. We didn't create religion. We ain't even religious. We spiritual. White folks done lied to y'all. White folks ain't even 10,000 years old. White folks is 290,000 years younger than black people. And they done taught you that, hell, you under a curse. You a sinner. You wicked. Yeah. And then they done flip the script. All this with religion. That one word. Broken down, religion. You know. But it made them, in our eyes, in black people's eyes, y'all see the people that created religion, white folks, as like they superior, like they really superior. See, that just reinforces the white supremacists. You know, that supremacists, how they like, oh, we so supreme and stuff. Yeah, religion does that for them. But for you, Black America, the paralysis of analysis to those who believe in it. Yep, people that believe in religion, you believe in religion, your mind believe in it, your mind paralyzed. Your mind paralyzed in this circle right here. You can't think of nothing. You can't comprehend nothing. Don't nothing make sense. You ain't got no focus to learn or no interest to learn nothing else because your mind is right here. You think you know all that you need to know right there. But you don't. That's what white America know. See, that's all white America know. White America, they ass can't learn no more. See, you got all of this right here. All of that multiverse up there ain't nothing but lessons for you, Black America. Lessons for you so you can get up and take your rightful place as parent of all people. Parent of all people. All people come from black folks, from the black woman. Yep, the black man. All people come from black folks. Yeah, y'all motherfucking rebellious ass kids. Mm-hmm. Yep. And you know, they had it right all along. Keep they self pure. Let white folks procreate with white folks. They had it right all along. We can't save them. George Fraser said we cannot save white folks. White folks got to save their damn self. We got to save us. And they are damn. They are damn. White folks, if white folks can't even go past the first universe, I'm kind of the inclination. I know, like, right, you know, like my language is just growing from reading. And I'm kind of the inclination, you know, I'm inclined to believe that white folks ain't got no soul. That's what they said about black people. Black people didn't have no soul. White folks don't have no soul. White folks ain't got no soul. You got to have a soul, a spirit to come back. I don't know. Somebody will see this and come back and be like, Face, hold up. You is a motherfucking lie. They do got a soul. They ain't got no spirit. But I don't know which is or stuff. But white folks cannot go into the multiverse up there. White folks cannot, come back, regenerate themselves and come back like black folks can and stuff. White folks can be banished, to earth realm, the earth realm, and they will, that energy of them, the little energy that they do have and stuff, that spirit of them, that evil, wicked spirit, it will shift to another white child that's being born. See, that's how they can continue themselves and stuff. But over time, them births that's taking place, the birth, giving birth and stuff with white and white to produce white, they becoming so far apart that, over time, they'll extinct their damn self, since you're trying to extinct black people. So yeah, Black America, I just say, hey, all of us on the planet and stuff, let's just stop sleeping with white folks. I mean, shit, hell, love who you love, shit. Get yourself fixed then. If you ain't gonna prolong your own lineage, black folks, if you ain't gonna prolong your own genetics, then hell, get your damn tubes tied and get yourself cut off and stuff, and go ahead and be with the one that you love, the other people and stuff. But we got to start taking our genetics seriously. We got to start what is it? Dr. Frances Cress-Wellman said what it was. She said white folks is concerned about white genetic survival. We got to be concerned about our genetic survival. And if we're not going to use it for us, then don't use it for white folks to prolong their life. They don't want it anyway. I just saw a video last week here. Some white cop was pissed off because his daughter got a black boyfriend, honey. His ass done pulled over the whole car that the boyfriend was driving, made the person in the front get out, and then they got back in the car. But the daughter was sitting in the back seat. He done got the daughter out the car and stuff. She got out the car and stuff. He done made her get in the back of his police car. Honey, she kicking and screaming. Want to go and be with her black boyfriend and stuff. But for all the unconditional love. See, white folks ain't got no unconditional love for black folks. You know the type of daddy you got. You know the type of auntie, great uncle, great grandfather you got. Yeah, you keep them at arm's length, but you know the kind of relatives, the clanmily you got. For all the unconditional love for black folks, why would you want to procreate and be with them knowing that you literally sacrificing them to your clan? That's what you're doing. Because I was thinking about it the other day, y'all. That movie Get Out, Jordan Pierce, is that his name? I've been thinking about it too. That movie Get Out, that wasn't Karen in that movie with the brother. He had that white girlfriend and they were supposed to be going to meet her parents, but it ended up being a family reunion, which ended up being a motherfucking auction for his body organs. But that wasn't Karen. That was Sabrina motherfucking ass. Yeah, that was Sabrina. I know I said in the beginning and stuff that, they didn't tell Sabrina everything that the family was doing to black people. But they told Karen. But Sabrina knew the type of family she had. She knew the type of family she had. Hell, it don't take that much of an imagination to know that you don't want to bring a black man, a black boy, home as your husband, your boyfriend, your intended significant other, if you got people like this in your family. Now, it ain't that difficult to put it into perspective. That if you got people like this in your family right here, they ain't gonna be cool with you having a black boyfriend, a black husband. I don't care if you've been married for 15, 20 years. They still not okay with it. We'll tolerate it. We'll let it happen because, hey, now, shit, they realizing now, oh, shit, yeah, we need to procreate with black folks for real. See, at first they were just doing it to fool y'all asses, to make y'all ass think, oh, yeah, make y'all black men think, yeah, you got the forbidden fruit. Make the black woman think, oh yeah, I got Brad, I got the Savior. All of that was a bunch of bullshit, and y'all ass fell for it. Half of y'all ass wasn't even true love. It wasn't even true love. Hell, your asses was divorced in 13 years. It wasn't even true love. True love lasts until you die. Yeah, if that wasn't no true love, you should have just took your time, put yourself in the right place to find the black woman that you meant to be with so you can have the black babies that black people need. See, that's what your genes need. See, your genetic survival, black people, your genetic survival needs your black babies. So to have black babies, you got to find you a black spouse. See how that works? So see, really what Black America, what y'all doing is you helping white America solve their own genetic problem about their genetic survival. Yeah, you helping them survive their own genetic problem. And see, the thing about it is Dr. Umar Johnson, I was listening to a sister and she was saying, I think Dr. Umar Johnson right. Because I think it was after the election and they asked a white man why did he vote for Trump or something like that. It was months ago. And he said to preserve the white race. I don't know how that tied in with the interracial stuff. It might be two videos I'm thinking about. But I remember her saying that Dr. Umar Johnson was right. Because over time, and she went into explaining that over time, you, brother, and Becky, or whoever, Sabrina, the black and white interracial thing, however y'all want to be here. You might be a girl in here, but I don't know, black and white. And y'all get together and have a baby, then that baby, I don't know who gonna teach this baby this. Maybe the grandmama or the auntie. I don't know who on that side of the family gonna teach that baby, you know, have your fun and whatever, but you marry and you have babies by white men. They do that for y'all kid. Y'all kid grow up, get 23, and have her some babies by a white man and stuff. Then her kids grow up and get them a white man and see their race is living on. Yours ain't. Yours been wiped out. Yeah, what you gonna say? Oh, they still got some of me in them. Shut that shit up. Shut it up. Because you already done sold your race out and stuff when you gave your seed away. Yeah, when you gave your seed away. That genetic survival of ours is important. That's the genetics that needs to live on. That is pro-life. This right here is not pro-life. Why does this need to live on? This mentality right here. Hey, I'm not saying death to nobody. I'm just saying as far as we got the power. Just because I'm telling us to have black babies, hell, that's not saying nothing about white folks. Hell, go have your babies with somebody else. I'm just saying shit. And Black America, quit putting yourself in a room. That's what Dr. Umar Johnson said. If you sit in a room with pink rabbits, your motherfucking ass gonna fall in love with a pink rabbit. Take your ass in a room here where you got some black rabbits, some black and white spotted rabbits. I don't know, some brown rabbits. You know, something like that. And it really ain't that hard to understand. Right. But yeah, now finally, I don't know if we even gonna read tonight because that's a lot of reading. You know, that's a long chapter too. But I did want to go back to the smart cities. I'll talk a little bit instead. The smart cities, y'all. When I was thinking that the smart cities, it just take 15 minutes to get from one end to the other end, and I was thinking it's gonna have a bubble over it, a dome over the smart city, like the Target Center, your big old football stadiums and stuff. I heard that one of them stadiums, you can open up the dome and see the sky while you sitting at the game and stuff. Well, that's going to be how the smart city probably going to be. I don't know yet because I ain't seen it. I was just taking down some information on this stuff. Here's some cities. Oh, what is this? The FDA redefining pregnancy as an illness to get emergency use. On RU 486 abortion bill. I must have just wrote that down, but we'll see. But anyway, the smart cities, I digress. The smart cities is Austin, Texas. I got Smart City Challenge. Then there's Arizona. I don't know what that is. There's Scottsdale, New Jersey Working Group, North Mexico, Smart City Planned, Portland is a smart city plan. Florida, smart city initiatives for Orlando, Florida. Mississippi, smart city plans for Mississippi. So are these going to be like the new concentration camps or something? You know, and then you get inside the smart city and it's a dome. It's going to be fully automated cars. It's going to be huge probably. I don't know. Maybe that artificial dome won't be a physical dome over it. Maybe it's just going to be like a electric wire or something like they used on the Predator. When Danny Glover and them set that perimeter up so that the predators couldn't get in. I think that's what happened with that movie. Or was it that movie about them apes? And you know they set the perimeter and stuff. And it was a laser beam perimeter. And, you know, as long as the laser beam was up, you couldn't get out. Because if you touch that laser beam, your ass going to be shot. Maybe it's going to be something like that. I don't know. But it's going to be totally automated. And say like at 12 midnight, when the city shuts down and stuff, because while you in the city and stuff, yeah, they're going to chip your ass. They hoping to have everybody in the entire world chipped by a certain time. The New World Order is supposed to be one government, one currency, one religion. I don't know what y'all going to do about all y'all religions and stuff. You better go on and get rid of it now. Get yourself how you need to be with your religions and stuff. Sort it out. Not just with me and stuff, for yourself. Because I already know where I'm going after here. But yeah, it's going to be one religion, one currency, one government, and it's going to be fully microchipped. They talking about you, people. They think they talking about me too, but no, not me either, because I'm finna call every ancestor behind me. You hear me? And if I'm going to leave it right there. Mm-hmm. So you got all of this smart stuff inside of you, the Internet of Things, IoT. Y'all, I thought it was talking about more smart devices put in stuff like, you know, you got your smart TV, your car can be smart device where you could call and you can talk, you can watch TV in your car and stuff like that. Internet of Things is talking about your ass. They talk about hooking human beings, people, up to robots and stuff like the movie Matrix, Neo. It's for real. It's called, is it transhumanism or somewhere they're gonna hook the robot up to your brain and stuff, put the microchip in your back. It's a movie on Netflix or Hulu, and it's called Implanted. Look at that movie. It's a real good movie. I know, right? And you know, right now, it's people got that chip in their hand, talking about they can open the door and shit. So you're your ass that lazy, you can't reach over and open the door with your hand, but you gonna reach up and do like this. It make sense. No, none of it makes sense. It's all anti-life. People falling for it. So Black America, this is the point. This is the time that you're gonna have to decide, you know, whose side you on. You're gonna have to decide, you know, how you want to live the rest of your life here and where you want to spend eternity at. And it ain't just no heaven and hell. You got a lot of thinking to do, a lot of soul searching to do, you know. And yeah, I do too. I just have to tell you, I just found out this shit myself. And it ain't shit, but you know, it's the greatest. It's phenomenal. I feel like, wow, am I in the Twilight Zone? You know, yeah. Ooh, and y'all know what? Oh, my ancestors. Can I find this video right fast? Our sister Sophia. You know I be talking about Sophia. You know I be talking about Sophia, the robot. How about our sister Sophia? Our sister Sophia is the one that came up with the Terminator and the Matrix. Sophia Stewart. Why these people name the robot, the humanoid robot, Sophia? Sophia Stewart, our sister, wrote the book, The Terminator. Sarah Connor wasn't a white woman in the book. They put her a white woman in the movie. And I was listening to somebody said that Sophia is the oracle of the Matrix. She wrote the Matrix too. Sophia is a key in these movies that she gave us. Yeah, that she wrote and white folks put out with more than just a movie. Yeah, and I was like, wow, because it seemed like it's true to me. You know. But that's just me. Everything, is significant. Let me see if I can find it. Because I watched it earlier. Oh, yeah, there go brother right there. Yeah, here it is right here. She warned people about artificial intelligence.
My last few questions for you.
That's her right there, Sophia Stewart.
My last few questions.
She the one invented the movie The Terminator and The Matrix. Sophia Stewart. And then, Hollywood and them stole the movies, the books, stole her work. Son of a bitch. I know. That's why, I ain't got nothing against the cosmos and the ancestors. No, I'm on their side. I'm on my ancestors' side. So, she won, and she won the lawsuit. But this is her right here, y'all, and she's telling how artificial intelligence is a threat to mankind. See, creator of the Terminator, Sophia Stewart, warns people about artificial intelligence taking over. So see, white folks already know this. White folks ain't really just, dumb. They know that when they steal stuff, they using it for the evil.
AI, you mentioned AI. Now, the Terminator was another franchise that is also part of the conversation, and it was about the machines taking over. That's how I looked at it as a movie, moviegoer. Mm-hmm. Any warnings about AI?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Listen, and then we done.
Matrix and Terminator.
I'm gonna go rejuvenate.
You guys actually became of the sentience of the AI, what it can do and where it can go in the future. You guys are just now at the tip of the iceberg. Yeah. You guys haven't gotten into the ones that is getting ready to oppress and kill you guys.
See?
You haven't gotten there yet. What they're doing now, look on television, look on the internet, look in the computers, everywhere. They're just doing AI that acts and look like a living being. Over there in the Saudi countries, they got the AI. Her name is Sophia. Look, They named her after me. They didn't name her Andy and Larry Wachowski. They didn't name her Gail Ed Hurd or James Cameron, any of them.
And remember, I told you that a few years ago, probably 7, 8, 9 years ago, they gave Sophia, the humanoid robot, citizenship. The first robot in the world to get human citizenship.
You know the truth. You can't insult them. You're not going to bring no lies to these people. They got billions and trillions of dollars. They know what's going on. Look at her. She looks like a living being, like the Terminator that I created. She's talking. They made her a citizen.
Yep.
And they give her money and all that. Now, you see, they got ones that look like dogs, and they got ones that do packing. They got the drones and the clones, like I talked about, the drone cars, the drones flying machines and everything. And look at the airplanes now. They're nothing but drones. They can actually fly themselves. They can land themselves. This is the tip of the iceberg. Now, when I went deeper, I said they were going to make these test tube babies, petri dish babies, artificial babies, gender.
I'm sorry, I gotta stop this. We're gonna rejuvenate. I'm probably gonna watch The Matrix or something after this. I don't know, but they got incubator babies. Yep, I that was some years ago, about maybe 5 years ago, I guess, 6 years ago. I saw some videos and stuff where, honey, they creating petri dish. You literally can have an incubator shaped like an egg, and you can set it in the corner of your room over there, and the baby growing. Your baby growing. It's your baby. And it's growing. You can go to work. You can go swimming. You can go out of town, whatever. And you come back home, your baby's still growing. You can watch it growing. And you know how your car, when you get your oil changed, they got that little round thing for the oil filter. That's what feeds your baby. You just plug that sucker into the incubator, and it feeds the baby. Yeah, it's crazy. This whole new world that white folks thinking of. This is not real life. This is not pro-life. All of this shit is anti-life. And the cosmos, the creator of life, is very, very upset about it.
Benders,
Make no mistake.
gender manipulating babies. Do you see what I'm talking about? Clones and drones. But look at the clones. They're nothing but machines, but they look just like us. Terminator. They look just like us. Operated by a spirit, but don't have a seed or soul. The soul is a seed. God's children are three-dimensional beings. What is the 3D? Blood, water, and spirit. That's the period of a woman. Blood, water, spirit. Now, the physical body. 9 months or 36 weeks, transportation, physical body. Third body, the seed or the soul that attaches to this body at the 12th week. So if you have an abortion at the 12th week, you're killing a living soul. All doctors know this, but you don't know this. Now, look, if you have an abortion from 1 to 11 months, you're bringing down the period. That's why they give you a pill. That's why they do. It's nothing but blood, water, and spirit. You can't kill a spirit. Do you see what I'm talking about?
For sure.
So all you're gonna do is bring down the blood and the water. Look, blood, water, and spirit. That's what's inside the womb until the soul attaches at 12 weeks. Nobody teaches you that because they want to keep you in ignorance. They keep you in ignorance. They keep you fighting and arguing and all this.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? You need to learn. You need to read. Yeah. What did God says? My people perish because of a lack of knowledge.
Right.
You die because of what you don't know.
Yep, we die because of what we don't know. Black America. It's just time for us to wake up. Stop acting like we are the children. And white folks are the parents. Because white folks are not the parents of nothing but themselves. White folks ain't invented nothing. They ain't created nothing. They have not contributed nothing to the longevity of life. I don't know. Hell, do they even want to be human anymore? What's really going on? I want to know. Why is my people in such this turmoil? We ain't supposed to spend our whole life on earth. Our life only took this downward spiral within our people when white folks were born into society. We've had nothing but curses and trauma since white folks have been here. You know, I'm just telling the truth, hell. It's been there for decades now. It ain't nothing that I'm saying that ain't nobody already said. I'm just saying it to my people. You know, 246 years of slavery, 155 years of Jim Crow, and that's still counting. The oppression is still counting. We done went from Jim Crow to segregation to lynching, murdering, burning, terrorizing, convict leasing, peonage, economic exclusion, predatory leasing, medical experimentation, planting drugs and guns, lack of quality education, redlining, school to prison pipeline, criminalization of black men, mass incarceration, wrongful conviction, food deserts, health insecurities, housing insecurities, water insecurities, joblessness, and just all kind of targets and plots and plans against Black America, and it's ruining the whole life, the whole system of life. Mankind and humanity is at stake right now. Mankind and humanity is at stake right now. And it depends on you, Black America. What are you gonna do? What's more important to you? Right here, right now. And when we leave from here, what's more important to you? Whether you gonna leave here or what? I'm just asking. You know, I don't want us to have any more division with each other because I don't hate you. And I know you don't hate me. Shit, your ass just thinking like white folks. See, black folks just thinking like white folks. We stop thinking like white folks, get rid of that mindset that white folks done gave us and stuff. We'll be better off. Then we can see and have some empathy for us. Because right now we can't. Oh, and what is this right here I had? Oh. Say something about Dr. York. I guess we got to look up Dr. York. Yep. Oh, 2 resets. A planetary reset. The planet finna reset itself. Yep. I just wrote some stuff down. Yeah, end game round 3. Could be round 12, y'all. I don't know. But it's the end of the fight. Yep. Spiritual eye to see. TWM doesn't. Oh, the white man. Oh, black. I guess I was saying Black America, open your spiritual eyes to see. The white man doesn't have the spiritual maturity. You are energetically connected. What is this right here? Metaphysical level to look at religion and Christianity. I must have been asleep when I was writing this right here. Babylonian principles, technology and manipulation. Ooh. Oh, the engineered reset. That's what tipped off our spiritual team. That's what tipped off the cosmos. I was thinking the cosmos woke up and activated because we are too traumatized, and it knows that, hey, we got to wake up. If we don't get down there and help them, if we don't get involved, they're going to find themselves, in a futuristic captivity. Yep. And I thought that right there is what woke the cosmos up to start, showing us and giving us downloads and stuff like that. But this right here said it could possibly be the engineered reset. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, well, the smart cities, I had wrote those down. And something about the Getty Museum. Oh, one of the top satanic sites on the planet. Yeah, this right here. So I got to look at this stuff right here, y'all. Oh, it's so much, but it is so awesome right now to be alive. Yes, honey. Smart dust particles will block or veil over the light code and manipulate your DNA. Oh, and you know about the fog? I thought that's why I was horse and stuff because of the fog, because I was on the freeway. I had to drive right through that fog. But then my daughter was like, Mom, it could be because you are screaming and yelling and stuff. And I was like, I ain't doing all that. But I guess it could. But look at this right here. Smart dust particles will block over the light code and manipulate your DNA. And they was saying that fog had a lot of particles in it because people were showing, after the fog, people were showing their ring cameras and it looked like it was snowing, but it wasn't. It was just a fog. But it had particles falling, in it and stuff. And yeah, some of our critical thinkers were saying that that's smart dust. Some people were sending in their films of their swimming pools the day after the fog, because the fog lasted a couple of days. I don't think it lasted maybe 2 days here, maybe 3 days. I don't know. I didn't drive through that shit no more after that time. When I drove home that night, it was still out there. But after then and stuff, I didn't drive through it no more and stuff. But some people sent in some videos of their swimming pool and it was like foam. The fog was just foamy. And people were like, what is this? But I don't think anybody tested it. Somebody should have tested that shit, put it under some microscopes and seen what it was. But yeah, we're going to get ready to get out of here. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. I might start doing me some 34 satanic sites in the world. I don't think I started on that yet. Oh, yeah, I did too. Oh, I think I got all of them on here. I'll see what we're going to do about this. It's a whole lot of learning and knowledge for us to do because we got to awaken now. This is it. Ain't no need in being worried, Black America. Just be wary. Just know what's going on. Whatever is beckoning at you to give it attention, then give it some attention because it's obviously your higher power, the cosmos, your ancestors, your spirit team, your archangels that's beckoning to you to pay attention because all of us are going through this at this time, but it's not going to be everybody that's going to get the necessary information. Some of us just going to get the information that, hey, pay attention. So you know what's going on. Some of us gonna get the information that, hey, you need to be writing this down because you the one that's gonna be doing this. You know, I don't know. I'm just saying, as far as I can tell, this stuff. Follow Sister Sarah Sophia Stewart and see what's really up with this this autonomous lifestyle, this futuristic lifestyle. I didn't know. I think I'm gonna go watch some of her and see what's gonna happen and stuff. And who gonna be Sarah Connor? I'm just saying, you know, who gonna be Sarah Connor and teach the kids how to fight the robots and stuff? Somebody got to do something. Shit, who gonna let y'all out of them Tesla cars and stuff? You in the back seat, and the car won't let you out. The car get to talking to you, telling you, no, you sit down now. You sit down now. Our destination. What it say? ETA, 20 minutes. And they tell you where it's taking you. Smart city function. It's taking you to one of them smart cities. You know, yeah, just be careful, Black America, because we can't trust nothing. You know you can't trust nothing. I know all your friends and your family, your loved ones and stuff, you know, you done got married and mingled and stuff, and everybody believe in this stuff, and that's fine for them. Y'all seen on the movie, what was that movie I was just looking at? A whole new movie, Cosmic Slop. Cosmic Slop, when the motherships came, and only the melanated family went. His wife, who was light-skinned, and she was actually trying to get the daughter to bleach her skin too. But the daughter was like, what is that? You know, she didn't want to bleach her skin and stuff. Well, in the movie and stuff, when they were getting ready to leave and go get on the mothership, it pulled the light-skinned mama out. She was too light-complected. Yeah, the cosmos only called for the melanin, the dark-skinned people. You know, so they all were getting ready to go get on the mothership. But she didn't, at the last minute when they were getting ready to pull off, they yanked her ass out and threw her on the side of the road. And the rest of them took off and went to the mothership, to the afterlife. So, you know, I'm just saying, you know, be careful what y'all doing and stuff. I know we got to use discernment here, but try to have something for the afterlife, because it's true. It's more than just earth. It's more than just heaven. It's more than just hell. Yeah, it's really true. White folks have really lied to us, done a number on us. They hoodwinked us. They manipulated us. They indoctrinated us. Everything we thought we knew was a lie. Wasn't nothing true. None of it. You know, get over it, because we got some things to do. You know, yeah, I'm pissed off about it too. I am outraged. I hope one of my teachers see this. And I hope they know that I know all that went into them lying, misteaching us, wasting all them years in school. What, did they follow us on into adulthood and stuff? Or did they just follow us until we got out of the school system so they could see how we were going to do? Well, she done out of school now. Well, Faith's done. She dropped out in 11th grade. Yeah, we made sure that she didn't gather no more knowledge. You see how that worked? Everything been a lie. I don't know. Talk to your white brethren and your white friends and family. I don't know if Sabrina don't know shit. Hell, take your ass on over there and talk to Karen. Hell, go. That's your family now. Go talk to Sabrina great grandmama. She's still alive. Shit, your ass live in Tulsa now. Shit, you and Sabrina is in Tulsa now, where it went down. Her grandmama's still there. Her great grandmama's still there and alive. Go talk to her. Shit, she had to be, 7, 8 years old, maybe 12 at the time. I don't know. I'm just saying to y'all. Because, see, we the ones that let ourselves get wrapped in. So now you got to see what you're going to do. You got to see what you're going to do. This might be the hardest decision, Black America, that y'all ever have to make on this planet right here. You know, it's confronting white folks. Confronting white folks and being okay with it. It's going to hurt us. It's going to hurt y'all. Don't hurt me. Because for the simple fact that Black America, you can't even see your life without white folks. You can't see your life without white folks. You don't know what you would do without white folks. As if White folks been here 300,000 years and we've been here 7 years. You know, it don't make no sense. White folks done lied to you. White folks done made y'all a fool and a dummy. You can decide to not be a dummy, though. I ain't no dummy. I was a fool, but I ain't no fool and a dummy. Shit. I'll leave that to other folks. I'm not no fool and a dummy. If we ain't had no therapy, we ain't had no healing, white folks ain't had no therapy. If they did, they ain't said nothing to us about it. So how the fuck they gonna go get them some therapy and don't get us no help? How that work? I'll go get them some help so they never do this again. We never hear about the racism again, but we just keep raging on each other. See, white folks ain't had no therapy. White folks just keeping it a secret. And it ain't no secret no more. Don't be mad at me. The Cosmos exposing everything about the ancestors. Some folks can break it down for you scientifically, and you know exactly what they saying and stuff. I'm not politically correct. I'm not educationally correct. I don't know the right terminology and language to use for y'all. I just want you to know your ass in danger. Life as you know it, Black America, is over. It's over. It's a wrap. And you can go ahead and stay in that sunken place that you in with Sabrina, because that's not Karen. Sabrina the one done led you in the lion's den. And you know, you can decide what to do here. All you got to do is put on Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory show you which one of them lions is in there, if you in there with some lions or sheep. Dick Gregory will show you if you around friend or foe. Put on Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. Yep, anybody. You can put on any one of our greatest minds. And I bet you it will reveal who is in your midst. Whether they white, black, Mexican, you know, Hispanic, Latino, them other people and stuff, the groups of people that I know hardly nothing about because I ain't never seen them. Where I'm from is just white people, black people, and Mexicans. All the other people and stuff, I ain't never seen them. I must have had so many culture shocks when I moved up here to Minnesota. I had one when I seen the Hmons. I had one when I seen Somalians. You know, I just kept having culture shocks and stuff because it's so diverse. You see? But everything is and stuff. And we just got to understand that we ain't really got no friends. Don't nobody really want you to know, Black America, that all of that up there belongs to you. All of that up there in the skies. That whole multiverse belongs to you. Even the first multiverse. Yeah, you can collapse this first multiverse if you want to, Black America. You can collapse that whole multiverse. The whole universe. Yep. Where heaven at. You can collapse it if you want to. Yep, you can leave nobody up there but white people. Leave John Brown up there with white folks and he telling them right now, how dare y'all asses. You mean tell me you still tricking black people, getting them to come to this God-forsaken hell spot? That's what John Brown up there in heaven telling white folks. They riding around on their horses. Riding across the skies. That's what William Joseph Simmons said. And John Brown was a white man. Him and his two sons. They up there in heaven now. Still trying to save them black people that willingly went to heaven. Because the ones that you trapped in heaven, I already done set them free. I already done told Emmett Till and them. Yep, y'all come on up out of here. Come on up out of here. Because maybe y'all didn't know. But now you do. And so, I'm going to leave it at that right there. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah. I know, right? This is awesome. I know this is so awesome, y'all. We here at the right time. I don't know. I didn't even know I was coming here for this. I just took the long way around. And when I got where I was going and stuff, this is where it was at. And this is what we on. Black people. That's all we talk about. We trying to find out and we trying to heal black people. Them the only two reasons we here. If didn't nobody tell y'all, tell your pastor too. We came to earth for two reasons. To heal our people and have black babies. And other folks probably came here for them same two reasons. Yeah. White folks are born to have white babies and heal white people. They the only one can heal their asses. George Fraser already done told us that we can't heal white people. We ain't healed them in 400 years. Ain't nothing we can do for them folks. Nothing. Shit, so everybody got to heal themselves. That's why everybody was made, with themselves. You ain't got a Hmong woman and not a Hmong man. You ain't got a Indian man and not an Indian woman. You see how that worked? The cosmos did that divinely so that every people can keep procreating. Now, why they did it where white folks can't procreate fast enough to keep their lineage going on and 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 on, say like 300,000 years like we do. I don't know. Ask your pastor now. Why did the cosmos do that to white folks? I don't know. But I know they ain't going where we going. So, I just want y'all to think about that really hard and stuff, just give it some sincere thought. Yeah, do your knowledge and stuff, and teach your family. Shit, quit letting us run around here and shit and y'all not telling us what y'all learning. If the cosmos hadn't touched me and woke me up and told me to get my ass up and run out this burning house, it probably was Martin Luther King. I still wouldn't have known none of this because ain't nobody talking about it. Make me think we so motherfucking scared of white folks shit. All we got to do here is tell they motherfucking ass shit. No, let's talk about Emmett Till again. Let's talk about Mary Turner. Can we talk about the Devil's Punch Bowl, please? Is y'all ready to talk about the what was that, Wilmington riot? It's so many riots, massacres. I bet they shut the fuck up and get out of your face. Yeah, they will. And ask them, you can't even go in the sun too long. How is you going to go way out in the multiverse? Why didn't y'all tell us about this whole multiverse? Start using your head and stop letting them manipulate us into thinking that they all that, because you're not. You is not. And another thing before I go, Black America, if you're not going to save yourself, then why don't you tell the sun to just go on and end this right here? Instead of letting white folks torture you. Instead of letting white folks torture you and exterminate your ass. Why don't you just go and tell the sun, hey, look, we so traumatized, we can't do nothing. And can we just, end this planet right now and, we'll go somewhere else. Because we can come back. We can come back. We can go somewhere else when we leave here. So if the sun do say, yeah, I got you, and just go boom and blow this whole motherfucking earth up, then we just go to another universe. See? So we ain't even got to really fear, death, as white folks said it. Fading out, die, DYE. Because we got other places to go. We got places to go. Do you hear me? You know that saying, we got places to go, people to see, things to do. Yeah, that would be us. That would be Black people. We ain't got to just stay trapped here in this mindset on this planet right here. It's bigger than that, y'all. I'm just glad it's us, shit. I'm glad I'm on the right side, honey. I know I'm coming back Black if I come back. I'll probably come back and help my people. I love my people. Peace and power to the people. The ancestors love y'all. They love us. And it's time. They said it's time. Stop the bullshit. Remember us. Teach about us. Yeah, they want to give us all of their gifts and they just, yes. Can you imagine what you finna create? What you finna build? I mean, cars that are literally driving by the Earth's frequencies. Oh, my ancestors. And our brother building gasoline. He creating gasoline out of plastic. It's just awesome. I'm so glad I'm on the right side, honey. Yes. Peace and power to the people.